calling it a love song.
What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on secrets from your crush, you know, like things they don't want you to know, all of that. Okay, so we have 4 piles here today. So this is pile number 1. It's hella cute, you know. I got these at the thrift store, so it has a little hat, blue eyes, and it's green with a little bow tie. Pile number 2 is this red thing, you know, Christmas vibes. Really cute, black eyes, red mouth, blue bow tie. Pile number 3 is this little dude with the green hat. Okay, green. Reminds me of Theodore. And then this is pile number 4, but like this is more of like a collective reading, so you guys can watch this, but like this is like really quick. Like pile 4, like I think your reading's only like 2 minutes. So yeah, this is pile number 4. And yeah, so pick whichever pile you would like to. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so share the channel, all that vibes. And when I get to 10k, I'm going to be doing a giveaway where I give away 10 free readings. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Secrets from your crush. What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on secret messages from your crush. Okay, so what's something that you need to know that you don't know because it's a secret, because they don't want you to know, but they're gonna know that you know, or you're okay. Anyways, so yeah, so we're almost at 10k subscribers, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm having a giveaway at 10k where I give away 10 free readings. So all you have to do is like this video, comment, and then subscribe, and then I'll just like do like a random raffle and I'll check like between all my subscribers. So you have to be subscribed. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so pile number 1, you guys chose this cute little doll that has like blue eyes. It's hella cute. I got it at the thrift store. So yeah, what am I busy getting? And then also, this is the crystal I'm going to be using for you today. If you know the name of it, definitely comment down below because I'm not sure. But okay, so I was busy getting that this person is really emotional. Like even when I was busy picking this up, like my eyes started tearing up. Like literally I started getting so emotional, and I just feel like this person has been holding in a lot of emotions when it comes to you. I feel like they've had conversations with you and they've spoken to you, and maybe they've come across as very stoic, very unemotional, very like, you know, poker face vibes, but I feel like they have so much emotions that they haven't told you. It's kind of like a Virgo, you know. Like I know my one Virgo friend, they're going through a breakup right now, and like they're acting like they aren't phased, but like they are, you know. They're really upset, and like I know them personally, and like I know that they are really emotional, even though they aren't like showing that to their friends. You know, they only show it to their best friends, and because I know them, I know they are really emotional. So I get the energy where it's like this person wants to kind of show you that like they're okay. They want to show you like, I'm completely fine. You don't have to worry about me. Like I'm gonna be okay. Like if you don't like me, that's fine. It feels like this person is kind of like so scared of rejection that they'd rather like reject you first, or they'd rather like ignore you first so that they don't have to, you know, deal with the rejection. And I feel like that's a big thing for them. Like they're just so afraid that you're gonna say something that's gonna trigger them, or they're so afraid that if they open up to you that, you know, it's gonna be the worst thing ever. And just like that type of thing. And I do feel like it's a really sad thing. I feel like this person has a lot of trust issues. I feel like they are just really emotional and they don't want you to see that side of them. So if they've been avoiding you, I feel like something happened to them that they aren't ready to accept, that they aren't ready to deal with. And it's kind of like they know that if they talk to you, you're gonna know what's up. You're gonna know like, okay, something's wrong, you know. It's like you can't hide something from your best friend, or you can't hide something from someone that you love. If they look at you, they're gonna know you're not okay. And I feel like they don't want that. They don't want to deal with something, okay? So the secret kind of doesn't have anything to do with you, but I do feel like their life is just really chaotic right now. So let's get into your channeled message. It says, I have so much pent up emotion and anger. It's not because of you or anything, but my life is so fucked up. I think someone put a hex on me. I tried to get to know you, but then at the back of my mind, I know you're not mine. There's really nothing to do or say. And then your song is Take a Bow by Rihanna. So this person is saying they have a lot of pent up emotion and anger, and it really isn't supposed to be directed at you, but I feel like it's coming out that way where, you know, they're being a dick, they're being annoying, they're being an asshole to you, okay? They're ignoring you. And they just feel like their life is so fucked up right now, and they're too afraid to let you know about it, you know? I feel like maybe when it comes to their home life, like they have a really fucked up home, you know? I feel like their family isn't there for them, or their parents don't support them, and you know, they don't want you to see that side of them. They don't want you to see the side of them where, like I said, they're more emotional, or where they have to open up to you about their family, or like I said, something traumatic happened to them and they aren't ready to have that conversation, you know? It's kind of like, if, let's say you've been diagnosed with something, like let's say you were clinically like diagnosed with depression. Now they have to have that talk with you, but now they aren't ready to do that. Like it can be anything, maybe something traumatic happened to them. It could be anything, okay? Like something with a trigger warning, like something like that happened to them. And they have to have that conversation with you, but they aren't ready. Or even financially, I feel like they don't have enough money to take you out on dates. So they kind of are like working on themselves. They're working on what they can do, you know, in secret, so that they can be able to afford you, be able to have you in their life. So let's see. Spirit, what is secret messages from Pile 1? Pile 1's crush. Secret messages from Pile 1's crush. Okay, we have a lot of cards here. So the first card we have is the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to tell you eventually, you know, the secret. They're going to tell you eventually, like, listen, there's something that you need to know about me. I'm a werewolf. I'm kidding. But yeah, there's something that you don't know about them that they are eventually going to tell you. And I feel like they're just so scared of your reaction. They're so scared that you're going to say something about them, or you're going to judge them. Even though I know you won't. Like literally we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. But at the same time, I feel like because they didn't tell you the truth about this, they lied about so many things, you know, where it's like, maybe if their family is really messed up and they're lying about that, like they would lie and say, oh, my parents are amazing, like they work for NASA or whatever. Like they exaggerated aspects of their life, when in reality, you know, they aren't like that. Page of Pentacles, they're still trying to figure out things for themselves. I feel like they lied about like their career ambitions, or they lied about their career, they lied about their finances or something, because they're still studying, they're still learning, and they aren't where they want to be, but they want to be there so badly. I feel like they've been manifesting their dream life, and it's similar to when some people manifest, they do a manifestation technique where they live in the life that they want to have, you know? And sometimes when you're doing that, you give off the impression that maybe you're more wealthy than you are, or like you're in a position where you want to be, but you aren't. I hope that makes sense. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they do have a lot of love for you, and they do, you know, want to take you out. They do want to give you money. They do see that happy ending. I see that happy ending for you both, you know? I can see you guys having a happy ending. I can see you guys making money together. I can see them being able to make that money. I can see them being able to tell you the secret and feeling, you know, way better afterwards. But because they're so scared, the Hermit card, they're so scared of rejection. They're so scared of like, you know, giving up something, because they know that if they even invest 1% in you, it's like, what if their dream doesn't happen? If they get into a relationship with you, what if that closes a door of like something else, you know? So yeah, Hermit card, they could be a Virgo as well, or they could be yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is definitely Virgo energy, okay? They're just so afraid that if they give up something, like it's gonna ruin their life forever. Maybe they're afraid that if they tell you the secret, like it might ruin their future. Five of Swords, they're thinking the worst. And like I said, they have been doing some lying as well to cover up certain things. So Spirit, what is a secret from Pile 1? Oof. Pile 1's crush. Secrets from Pile 1's crush. Secret from Pile 1's crush. So we have INFJ, ENTP, Libra, and ESFJ. They could be any of those zodiac signs. They just want to be understood, and they don't want you to judge them for when they tell you, you know, like what's up, what they've been hiding. And I feel like I said, I don't want to say they've been delusional, but there is this Piscean energy where they've been in a daze and they didn't really think about like what they say would affect you. They were like, okay, I need to look out for myself. And then in the process of doing that, like it hurt you. And they weren't thinking about that. They remind me of Wednesday from like the Addams Family. And then it says, the love for two people can never be the same. I love you differently, completely, and utterly. So if it is a third party situation, which I don't really see, but it could be, I feel like they love you and they love someone else. They love themselves as well, but they love you in a different way. They can't love you the way that they love themselves. And I think that's valid, you know? I think that's valid. And they want to share their happiness with you, and they know that they need to. Okay, so that is what I got for Pile 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Alright, pile number 2, you guys chose this cute little red doll type thing, and it has this like blue bow and like a brown belt. It's hella cute. So let's get into your reading. Okay, and then this is the crystal I'm using as well for your reading. I don't know how those makeup gurus do it. They use their hand and then it's supposed to focus. Okay, so let's get into it. Secrets from Pile 2's secrets from Pile 2's crush. Maybe this is an ex. Okay, this could be an ex maybe. Hey, I'm busy hearing that like for a long time, maybe they thought that they weren't going to be ready for a relationship. I feel like this person had like a 5-year plan or something, and like you kind of just showed up unexpectedly, whatever. You showed up unannounced in a weird way that they couldn't have calculated for. I feel like maybe this person was going through a breakup and they were kind of like, oh, like woe is me, like I'm never gonna love again. And then they met you and it's kind of like they got caught up. I feel like they truly have like a huge crush on you. Like yeah, that's their secret. Like they have a huge crush on you. They could definitely be a Sag, a Gemini, a Sag or a Gemini. Or like you're the Sag and they're the Gemini, and those are really two compatible people. I'm busy hearing that they have so many similar interests to you, and like they don't want you to think that they're creepy. Yeah, I feel like they like you a lot and they just have so many plans, so many aspirations, and they think about you 24/7. They want to message you 24/7. They want to double text you. They want to call you. They want to tell you about like the future. They want to tell you like, listen, I've already named our kids in the future. But I also feel like they don't want to come off as too intense, so they aren't doing that, you know. They really like you, and I feel like they like you so much that like they don't want to kind of scare you away with their emotions, you know. They could definitely be like Sagittarius people are like that, because I feel like as much as they aren't like a really intense zodiac sign, they're very like, you know, not party going, but very laxed, very like, oh, I don't show emotion, blah blah blah, you know. But they truly have a really big heart. I feel like every Sag I've met, they have hearts. They have hearts. Maybe it's not big, but they have hearts and they feel things and they have emotions. Yeah. And then if they're a Gemini, I feel like there's that two-side aspect where it's like they show you that they're interested, they show you that they love you, but then at the back of their head they're kind of like, okay, don't go too far. it's like they have this emotion in front of them and they keep reading it in. They like have all those things they want to tell you, and they keep being like, no, like don't unleash your feelings and your emotions just yet. You know, take the time to first see like what they're like. I feel like they're holding back how weird they are even. So they haven't been their true authentic self with you just because they like you a lot. And I feel like if you've been getting the energy that this person isn't opening up to you, I really don't think they're keeping a huge secret. It's just that they have a huge crush on you. So let's get into your channeled message. It says, I've thought of so many nicknames for us. I've thought of almost everything. Candlelit dinner. I'll tell you I'm sorry and it'll definitely work. You said you needed space. I did too. And now I'm ready to come back. Can I make love to the person I love? Can we do it one more time? I just need one more chance. And then your song is Okay by Vanessa Hudgens. Okay. So I feel like also on another aspect, this person wants to have sex with you. They want to sleep with you. I really feel like they are turned on by you. They're really sexually attracted to you. But it's kind of like they want to sleep with you, but like they also want to have like dinner with you. They also want to do the romantic thing, you know. And yeah, if maybe you guys have just had like a strictly like sexual relationship, I feel like they want to take it further, you know. They want to take the next step in this relationship. So whatever it may be, where it's like maybe moving in together or something along that vein. They could have messed up as well. They could have done something that they need to apologize for, and I feel like they've thought of the perfect thing, like the perfect thing to like make sure that you're gonna forgive them. They're ready to come back. So Spirit, secrets from Pal 2's crush. Secrets from Pal 2's crush. Ooh. Ooh, child. Not the whole dick coming out, basically. So let's go. 7 of Cups. I feel like they have a lot of things that they haven't told you, but it's really small things. 7 of Cups. This does talk about, you know, having multiple options. It does talk about like people being interested in them, and it's kind of like I'm hearing them say like the person they don't have to worry about. So maybe you thought that someone had a crush on them and they were like, no, they don't. But I feel like they know that like someone else likes them, but they kind of don't want to lose them as a friend. So I'm busy hearing that like they're not engaging in it. I feel like they aren't trying to do that. It's just more like they haven't told you like the full truth about like I feel like someone recently told them that they have a crush on them, and now they're kind of like, damn, like you're kind of ruining everything, you know. Like they already are in a relationship with you. Like why would they tell you this? Like they don't want to tell you something that they know is just gonna make you upset. So if someone went and they asked them out, like they don't want to mention like, oh, by the way, one of my good friends told me that they like me, but I rejected them. You don't have to worry about that, you know. Or they're friends with one of their exes, and it's kind of like they don't want to tell you because it's just unnecessary. They're saying like it doesn't change how I feel about you type vibe. So I do feel like there's like that type of thing. They just don't want you to get upset. And yeah, we have the Moon card. They've been hiding their full emotions from you. This airplanes, guys, anyways, like I was saying, the Moon card, they've been hiding their true emotions from you, a lot of it. And I feel like they've been hiding things, like I said, things that they know are gonna hurt you, but the truth will come out eventually. Page of Swords. I feel like they're just so focused on like not telling you things that are gonna upset you because they think that they're doing what's best for you. They're like trying to protect you, you know. They could be older than you, and it's kind of like they're saying, no, I'm doing this because I love you. Like I'm keeping things from you to protect you. Like I don't want to hurt you. But we literally have the 3 of Swords. So it's like, because they keep keeping things from you, I feel like you're gonna figure out like so many things about them where it's like, it really does depend. I feel like you probably won't be mad about like the things that they kept from you. It's just that they kept things from you. But like I said, they do like you. They do really think you're amazing. They do want to come back. They do want to be with you. But yeah, Page of Cups, you're gonna be surprised by something. I feel like you're gonna find out a secret that they've been keeping from you, and it's kind of like a bit of a surprise that they would keep that from you, because it's kind of like, why would you lie about, I don't know, saying that you don't take sugar in your coffee when like you could have just said I take sugar in my coffee. Like I feel like they lied about things that they didn't have to, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, like a weird flex, but okay. King of Pentacles, they might even have more money than they said, or they could be older. They could have lied about their age. We have the Three of Swords, so this is pain, it is heartache. I feel like they've hid kind of like how they aren't sure about everything. I mean, Three of Swords, the Fool card, and the King of Cups. You know, maybe they've been acting like they're like this brave, masculine person, or they're overly masked. And I feel like they aren't always like that, you know. Sometimes they do want to be feminine. Sometimes they do want to do other things. It's kind of like, maybe they thought that they had to take on the role of being the masculine if you're the feminine. And I feel like they're kind of saying like, listen, like I do get afraid, I do get scared, like I don't want to kill the cockroaches and spiders in the house, like you should do it too. I feel like they're too afraid to like tell you their needs as well. And I think it's so easy to fall into that trap, you know, where it's kind of like you want to tell someone something, but you're afraid that if you tell them, they're gonna hate you, you know. Also, these lights are so bright, guys. Oof. So, Spirit. Secrets from Pile 2's crush. Secrets from Pile 2's crush. We have Scorpio and Aries and ESTP. They just feel like they need to keep, you know, moving forward. I feel like they're kind of saying like, sometimes they battle with depression, sometimes they battle with certain things, and they have to act like they're okay, but they really aren't. Like that Katy Perry thing where it's like, and you have to say you're fine when you're not really fine, but like, you know, my determination to get to know you isn't for my love, it's more for your mercy. They want to get to know you for you as well, and they want you to get to know them for them as well. Like all aspects of them, you know, the good, the bad, the dirty, the beautiful, the ugly, all of that. Did you try to love me, be consumed by me, my abilities, try to miss me, I dare you. Okay, so that is what I got for pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 3, you guys chose this little doll with black eyes, and it's green and it's cute. So yeah, and then this is the crystal that I'm going to be using for you. These are all crystals, right? This mineral type stone. Okay, so pile 3, this was definitely an emotional roller coaster. I feel like I need to take a break because all of these messages have been so intense, and I'm a Cancer, so I feel everything. Give me a sec. Alright, so I am back. Okay, so pile number 3, like I said, you guys chose this one. Let's get into it. So the first song I was busy hearing for you guys is I Don't Love You Anymore by Chester C. And like the line is, I don't love you anymore. At least that's what I'll say. Something, something, something. So I'll link the song down below, but basically he's busy singing about how he's like, I don't love you anymore. But then like at the end of the song he's like, but like I'm just saying that, but like it's not really true. Like I do love you, it's just, you know, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that I love you. So pile number 3, I do feel like this person is kind of saying that they're trying to move on from this relationship. I feel like they are kind of saying that like they're tired. They don't want to lie to you. They don't want to lead you on. They don't want like you to think that something's gonna happen when like right now they aren't ready for a relationship. And I feel like that's kind of what they want you to know. Like They're saying like, I'm not ready for a relationship, and like I've been trying to move on from this. I've been trying to move on from someone else, and like I can't open up right now. Like I can't offer you anything right now. And they're kind of saying like, do you even want to be friends? Like if I can't offer you that romantic aspect, if I can't offer you that, even that sexual context or whatever, like will you still be their friend regardless? Like would you still love me the same if I can't, you know, be there for you, you know, sexually or romantically? Because I feel like they know that like you like them. They know that like they can't offer that to you, you know. Maybe they're asexual, demisexual, and even if they aren't, you know, I just feel like they aren't ready to open up to you and like to show you that side of them, you know. I just feel like they're focused on like their money, they're focused on their friends right now. They're trying to prioritize their friends, and yeah, they're trying to move on. So let's get into your channeled message. So it says, this is really hard to say, but I don't feel the same anymore. I'm tired of trying, crying, and not feeling good enough. I know you didn't want me to feel bad, but you have to but you have these expectations for me that I can't fit. There's so much out there for you to see. You should see it and not wait for me, because I know you are. And then we also have Truth by Let It Shine. So that's a song for you that you can listen to. But I think I Don't Love You Anymore is like probably a better song that's going to resonate more. Anyways, so this person is saying like, it's really hard to say this, but I don't feel the same anymore. And like I said, part 3, when I picked up this, I was like, it's just like, I don't know, like it felt really emotional. I feel like this person really didn't want to tell you this. They didn't want to say like, they didn't want to let you down. They didn't want you to think that they don't care about you. They just feel like they aren't good enough for you, you know. They feel like you have these expectations for them and they can't fit it, you know. And they're kind of like, listen, I can't be with you, but like there's someone else that will be way better for you, and like you should go after them. Like you should like that person, because you know, like it's not me, fam. Like I'm not the person for you. And like they don't want you to wait for them. So Spirit, what is secrets from pile 3's crush? Secrets from pile 3's crush. And like I'm also hearing like their family saying something like, why don't you come over anymore? Like why don't they see you around anymore? So 10 of Wands that came up, right? This person is under so much stress, so much burdens right now. We have the Emperor card and the Magician card. So there could be an Aquarius or an Aries. There could be maybe an Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon, or like vice versa, you know. Or they could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But yeah, Aries or Aquarius, mostly what I'm getting. So they are under a lot of stress. They have a lot of burdens that they need to carry right now, and I feel like they're trying to kind of make amends. I'm busy hearing that like they really like fucked up, or they really screwed up in like a previous relationship that probably had nothing to do with you. Like I'm hearing like they were in a relationship like before you, and it's kind of like they feel like that, like they feel like they fucked up. And I feel like they're trying to make amends. They're trying to go back to people and like, you know, be better at communication. I feel like they hurt a lot of people. They wronged a lot of people. And they're kind of like trying to have healthy communication. They're trying to be more honest and open with themselves and with other people. And it's a really hard thing, you know. They definitely could have started their spiritual journey, and I feel like everyone can relate. You know, when you start your journey, it's really hard, and like sometimes you can't offer, you know, what you want to offer. You can't be there for people that you want to be there for, because you need to take time to be by yourself first. Knight of Swords, they're kind of saying, as much as I would like to, you know, try things and explore things and like be in control of myself, like I messed up really bad, and I need to go back to like certain relationships, and I need to make amends. I need to like make sure that everyone else is okay. Or they've always been trying to make sure everyone else is okay, but they haven't been making sure that they're okay. But I do feel like they're moving towards you. They're definitely going to take action and they're going to tell you something. And I feel like it's very bold of them to say. It's kind of like, it takes a big person to like admit like certain things that they're about to tell you. And it's kind of like, it's not hard to hear, but I just feel like it takes a really strong person to tell you the things that they're about to tell you. And my entire family's home. Hopefully they don't hear me. Yeah, anyways. Then we also have the Magician card. So this just talks about them using everything that they've learned. You know, I feel like with the 10 of Wands, you know, like these are all the wands that they have. And it's interesting because we almost have, from these cards, we almost have fire. Okay, well, we have fire, we have earth, we have air. The only thing we're missing is water, which is emotions. And I feel like they can't offer you that emotional stability. So with the Magician card, like they've learned, you know, like the foundation of like what it means to be in a relationship. They've learned that you need to take action. They've learned that you need to think about what you say before you move forward. They've learned a lot, you know, but when it comes to feeling certain things, I feel like their heart chakra is still blocked. 6 of Wands. They're just kind of saying like they don't want to like give up certain things right now, you know. I feel like they're focused on themselves. They might even be going to parties and like just hooking up with random people, but they don't want that to affect you type vibe. So Spirit, what is messages from pile 3's crush? Messages from pile 3's. Oh, well, secrets from pile 3's crush. Secrets from pile 3's crush. We have ISTJ, ESTJ, and INTJ. Interesting. Okay. Time goes on, so whatever you're going to do, do it. Don't wait. That's kind of like what they're saying for you and for them. Like, I feel like, I remember I read something and it was like, maybe we were meant to meet, but we weren't meant to be. And it says it was nice while it lasted, this connection. They're trying to learn things about themselves. I prefer to earn it. It makes me appreciate it more. They're still waiting to feel something again. I feel like right now they aren't emotionally available. And I feel like that's kind of like the basics where it's like they aren't emotionally available right now. So that is what I got for pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye. Okay, so pile number 4, you guys chose this little doll, and this is the same doll. Okay, it's not the same doll. Like, these are 2 dolls, but they're like almost exactly the same. Oh wait, but this has like a bigger white thing. I didn't even notice that. So anyways, you could have picked pile 1. But yeah, you guys chose this green little doll and it's hella cute. So yeah. And then this is the crystal I'm going to be using for you as well. If this can focus, there we go. Okay, so let's get into it. So pile number 4, I was hearing this song called Should I Trust My Trust Issues. I forgot who sings it. I forgot what it's called. If I can, I'll link it down below, but I don't remember. But like, she was like, should I trust my trust issues? I got a lot of faith, but I can't put my faith in you. You know I've been through shit, so something like that, okay? But okay, what's a secret? Oh, secrets from pile 4's crush. I feel like they have been going through a lot of trust issues, to say the least, you know. I'm busy hearing that like they don't know if this connection is genuine or like if you're just with them for something else. You know, like it reminds me of like 10 Things I Hate About You, where the guy asked out the girl, but like just because it was a bet. So, you know, maybe this person has a lot of influence or a lot of money, or like they're always being used for their body. I just feel like a lot of people have taken advantage of this person, and it's kind of made them feel self-conscious, you know, about themselves. And it's like they have a really low self-esteem. And it's crazy because it reminds me of my one Scorpio friend, and they're so beautiful, but like they don't see it. And I'm always like who hurt you, fam? Like, you know. Okay, wait. Okay, so pile number 4, I wasn't really going to do your reading, but I'm gonna read your channel message and I'll pull out some cards, but like this is just really quick, like really quick. So your channel message says, do you really like me the way I like you? It's hard to believe someone like you would want to be with someone like me. I've thought and dreamt about this moment, but I don't trust it. I hate to even say it, but sometimes I don't trust you. You're so secretive and mysterious, but I like you. I might even love you. Can we overlook our differences? And then your song is More Than a Band by Lemonade Mouth, okay? So this person is basically saying like they can't trust you, they can't trust themselves, they don't trust themselves with you. They feel like too many people have told them that they fucked up, that they aren't good enough. And yeah, so let me pull out some cards. What is secrets from Powerforce Crush? If you'd like a personal reading, my details are down below so you can get like an extended reading on this. But yeah, we have the 3 of Cups that came up, right? So this could definitely be a third party situation, and they just feel like, you know, they're like dragging you down with them. They feel like if they don't get their shit together, they're not going to be able to be with you. But because they've been hurt so much, because they've been through so much, they feel like they need to stay the way they are. And I feel like this person isn't going to change, you know. Maybe you thought that they were going to change, but genuinely, I feel like they're going to be the same person, you know, through and through. And they know that. And I feel like they probably hate themselves because of that. They hate themselves because they can't change, because they can't be a better person for you. It's kind of like, I remember my one friend told me, they were like, if 2 people really want to be together, they'll do whatever it takes to be together, you know. They will put in the effort, they will put in the hours, they will go to therapy, you know. They will do what they need to do in order to be together if they really wanted to be together. So yeah, but they aren't doing that with you, and that really sucks. But like I said, I wasn't really gonna do pile number 4. I just found this doll and I was like, let me just add it. But yeah, if you like an extended reading, like I said, you can find my details down below. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.